Isaac's in the middle of flipping through the baby photo album again. It's like the third time. I've looked through it. I'm still looking.
That aware?
So let me set the scene, and I'll actually just move Willow just a tiny bit. If everything's ready, if everyone else is ready. All right, cool. So you all feel, aside from Isaac, that pulling, weightless sort of sensation as the light envelops you. And Isaac, you actually see a couple hours ago, you guys were upstairs, and you see the rest of your party sort of appear in front of you in like a white light of sorts. And it's like, how the fuck did you guys get down here?
They got raptured. Okay. Hey guys.
And they just appear in the dining room area, almost as if it was some sort of planned. And you all see Isaac sitting at the table with Leora, and they're just chit-chatting, and Leora looks up and just says, "Oh, back already?"
Oh, thank goodness we're back. That was something else.
Did you meet God, perhaps? Or you just sort of apparated in a burst of divine white light. Are you okay?
They might be about to make themselves God.
They sure would like to be God.
Huh?
We might be a little cooked.
Okay.
I think they're trying to go down that path. Yeah, so they beamed us up there, made us wait around in odd sparring ring for felt like a couple hours. Said they were gonna give us called us in, told us absolute nothing, and kicked us out.
Ah. You didn't get like probed or anything? I don't know. Did they do that?
Not that we are aware of.
That's probably good. Okay, so sorry, Gorm, you said we're cooked? What's up with that, Diva?
Well, there's a lot of them. And they have things that can transport us from place to place instantly, which means they can transport their troops instantly. I don't know how to counter that.
Wherever they want, and they have magic.
And the fact that they just transported us back here means they must know where here is.
Wonderful. I hate those anti-magic people. Girl, we can't even have fun. You're gonna make me hit people? I don't hit people. I'm not good at hitting people. That's why I have Gorm. Okay, so just to clarify, you were up in the ship? The thing? The big...
I believe so. I mean, gotta look out at me not have been knowing. It looked like we were hovering over.
That is the impression we were given.
That's so delightful.
For all I know, we've been underground.
Okay. And the god thing, it's sort of like the generic, we're going to rule over the whole planet and sort of combust it? Or do they have like a step-by-step, like, ascend to divinity book?
All we really know is that whatever the end goal is, the first step is kind of what's bigger than genocide.
I'm so glad that you have to ask that question. That's nice.
Genocide and terraform.
Terracide? Is that the beginning of the whole thing?
You know, that one sounds right. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
They offered for us to join them.
Wow. Oh my god, so tempting.
I do believe it was as slaves.
Oh, okay. See, I put a damper on it. You know, that's cool.
Tell them that part.
Are you with them now? What's the deal?
I figured you'd have the same reaction we.
Yeah, no, that's a little.
Leora reaches over and she kind of like pours you another glass of tea. Isaac.
Thank you. Oh, very cute child, by the way. Voltaire, your little blonde like bob thing, that was crazy. The bowl cut that you had when you were like 7. Woo! Okay. That was a choice.
Not my choice.
Well, either way,
No, there were styles.
there sure was.
Didn't make it very long.
Oh, there sure was. Don't worry. I had a mullet at one point. I'm not gonna get on anyone's case. My early 20s were a real adventure, you know? Not fondly. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Big ship, giant army, limitless power, terracide, new word just invented. That's cool. It's all going to shit. They're gonna come kill us and probably enslave us, if not sort of cook the whole planet pizza pocket style. It's a new thing I just invented, by the way, pizza pockets. And then we're all dead and God abandons us.
They seem really interested. Not sure why.
It's Willow. Willow's very interesting, so, you know.
I agree with that. I mean, Kia was having a nice discussion with.
Loki just kind of like glares over and she's like on the ground, kind of like curled up. She's got like her axe resting on her legs and she just kind of glares. She's been zoned. She just heard her name and decided to glare.
I'll take one of the, I don't know, like scones or something. If Leora made any kind of baked good,
Oh, she did.
hell yeah. I'll take one of the
Is it
scones.
more pie?
It's just baked goods and tea.
Oh.
I'll take one of the little scones and I'll pass it down to little Kia.
She'll like grab it and she'll like do that thing where like you can't exactly tell if you're hungry or not, so you just keep breaking off little pieces and then eat it. She like keeps her elbows on her axe and just like breaks off little pieces, eats them. She's just like staring straight forward. She's not having a good time.
Leora just looks over and she says, I used eggs this time.
We're very appreciative. Yeah, otherwise it would have been a little spicy.
Okay. Sorry.
Listen, everyone.
Well, she was saying that to Lokia. Obviously, Isaac, you would have known that because you've been spending a little bit of time. And she did share the recipe with you.
Yeah. Okay, so prospects are looking, I would say, meager, but not zero. Do we have, I don't know, did you maybe see up there like a big red button in a very important central location that had like a big skull and crossbones on it or something that we could just like slap and then it would all explode?
Place was with automaton.
Oh,
It looked a
yes.
piece of.
They seemed very, I guess, robotic. So you would assume that there's some sort of automaton. They had very much had like an Archie sort of feel to them.
That could prove helpful if they're sort of all, I don't know, connected somehow. If we could get into their kind of automaton hive mind or whatever and send out.
There's a control bot that kind of operates all of them, and you shut one down, you shut them all down.
That would be nice, yeah. Did anyone find like a really big, like, space cannon or like a big crossbow or something? We can just like, boom, right at them.
Speaking of sea, buddy old pal, mind out the window.
Okay.
You know, we got beams back inside, but we have not looked outside yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk over and look out the window and what
I will actually reveal what you see. Give me 1 second.
I mean, this is either innocuous or not so or just real not great.
The yard.
That is exactly what you see.
Oh. All right. Yeah, cool. Nothing going on out there, looks like.
Okay, cool. Want to make sure none of those beasts or extra things.
Yeah.
I mean, Gorm, if you want to roll perception or investigation, you can.
Sure.
If you're really trying to look out the window, look for something.
Yeah, I am trying to be relatively observant here.
Yeah, you see exactly what you see on the map. Nothing.
Okay.
And you also pretty much hear nothing except for the wind rushing through the trees.
Seems pretty quiet out here. Nothing looks out of the ordinary.
Okay, checking.
I don't trust it.
Daylight out?
It's getting pretty late.
Like, app late?
It getting close to that time, but not exactly.
Give me my spell slots back! My lay on hands pool is -5.
-5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not to influence the conversation, but was there anything else out of the ordinary that was seen on the mothership?
Not by Voltaire. Oh, Willow's
I mean,
brother was
if
apparently
Loki
back.
wants, if Loki wants to talk about it, she can.
I don't know if I want to talk about it without Kyle here.
There was other things that were seen too.
Trying to think of it now.
I'm gonna hold off on bringing that up so Kyle's here because I think he wants to yell at me about it.
It's all cool. Triceratops thing, attacking Willow's brother. They went a couple rounds. It was kind of cool to watch.
Like
It
it
looked
would
more
look
like
up at Isaac. Allegedly, Willow's brother was there.
Yeah.
Just to reiterate, they're also a they.
They gotcha. Sibling.
Yeah, they're twin,
Okay.
quote unquote.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I can't say anything else.
I didn't know they had siblings.
Doppelganger?
No,
Look
twin.
awful lot alike.
They clearly did not remember Willow. Modified memory. Possibly.
Did they give a name or did Willow name them?
The DM is typing while I think about what that name was.
Natalita was the name that they gave themselves.
I think that was the name Willow called them, but they called themselves Silverdine.
Gotcha. You're so right.
No, well,
Wait.
so they, Willow called them a different pronunciation, and they said it's Natalita, or you can call me Silverdime,
Gotcha.
just to kind of like clarify.
Thank you. Because I did not remember that. Yeah.
Is it like, I don't know if this sounds sort of catty, and I apologize if I come off as maybe a little bit of a prick, but Willow has a lot of like people living in their brain. Is this another brain person, or is this sort of like quote unquote another real person? Is that? I feel like that's such a bitchy, but yeah.
Usually they're pretty good at separating the two, or at least knowing where that line is. I think.
In Ed, this person was
Look, it would look up at Isaac.
Silverdime is bloody coin person.
Interesting.
Loki, I'll have you. This is sort of like a insight to the past, I guess, is what you would consider it. Yeah,
Insight?
yeah.
Oh, my insight score is so low now. That's fine.
From the brief interaction, you could very much tell that Natalita was a real person,
Okay.
and they didn't seem like an illusion or anyone that they didn't claim to be. They were very confident they were who they said they were. Just the way that they were carrying themselves and the way they were handling the situation. They acted as if they were some sort of celebrity.
She kind of relays that information.
It wasn't necessarily an illusion, and whoever they were, they did genuinely believe that they were this Natalita Silverdime person. They were very self-important about it all.
Strange that, not that I would say that Willow, bless them, is a particularly sharing kind of person, but it's strange that they've absolutely never mentioned this person before.
taken back by Elatel. that he even exists.
One of the two of them has something wrong with their memories. Just figuring out which one and what's wrong.
At least
Also true.
I know that they give off this air that they're sort of constantly puppeteering fate in their own way, but I kind of feel like there is a web that exists around Willow Fortune, and they are not the spider. And I don't think they like to admit that, but I think they know a lot of people that know a lot about how the world is. If this is Philippe's doing, I'm gonna fucking have an aneurysm. Oh my god. If he comes back again.
I use my wand to detect magic. See if I see anything that's not one of us.
Oh, you said speaking of Philippe, like he'd come up again.
Speaking of Philippe,
What do you mean?
here he is.
If he's invisible,
Hey,
then
God.
He's so funny. He's just hanging out in the background.
I would be pissed.
You detect a ping, but it doesn't seem like anything familiar to you. For instance, like anything that would have been on Philippe.
That's just what he wants us to think.
He got a new outfit.
I'm going for anything.
The ping is coming from outside.
Perfect.
I'll go directed at.
Yeah, no, you were at the exact window.
Oh,
I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. If there's anything nefarious out there, I do not have the bandwidth to fight it. I have 16 hit points to my name and no one spell slot.
It's okay, guys. I got this.
Go, Isaac, go! Go, Isaac, go! You're doing amazing, sweetie!
He chain lightning. Fuck it. I got a 3rd level spell slot. Fireball his ass. Whatever.
I didn't ask how big.
Exactly.
Voltaire, as you are looking out this back window, you don't see anything at first. Then out of nowhere, up against the window, a very bloody bluish green hand. The hand of that guy that was fighting alongside of you guys earlier.
It's what's his name?
And it goes out of sight from the window, and you hear a thud.
Oh, he's gonna be dead. We're gonna walk out there and he's gonna be dead.
Can I try to manifest Mike or Ike outside my window?
Mike, no, you still struggle with that. He sort of, you could flicker him into existence, but then he fizzles out. And you can pretty much suss out that it's the poisoning that has affected this a little bit. But you're familiar, you're able to manifest them. And give me 1 second. No, you're good. Give me 1 second. And I'm actually going to reveal. Ike sees a bloodied up ceratopsian on the ground, and he seems dead.
Guys, our buddy that we thought was dead cracked the window and died.
Well, can he stop?
Or would you like to go out there and check on him?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, dog.
I'm not going to reveal the whole area, but I will put your token out there.
I will go with in case.
Okay.
I'll watch through the window.
Ilkia lays on the floor over here. She cannot be bothered right now.
Anything that you guys are in particular doing with this body? Are you just looking it over? What are you doing exactly?
Checking for a pulse.
Roll medicine for me.
Oh God.
Yes. His specialty.
Yeah. Big strong guy, now a doctor. Just kidding.
Big strong guy, kill patient.
Let me perform CPR. Through all the ribs.
He's got as much medical know-how as Fozzie Bear.
No. How is your medicine score higher than mine?
CPR stands for chair push, right?
Chair push, right?
He seems dead.
May I?
I knew it. I knew we were gonna walk out here and he was gonna be dead. Every time.
May Isaac gently crouch down and perform a investigation of the corpse? I'll check, I guess, to see if he looks alive, but I'm also looking kind of
Through his pockets?
Well, I want to know, like, did something else kill him? Also, yeah, maybe what's on him, but you know.
I'll let you roll investigation and or medicine.
Oh, brother, investigation for sure.
If you want to roll medicine too, I'll let you.
Oh, okay. I think I have a. Okay, Gorm and I have the same medicine score. Let's see how that goes. So here's the medicine roll. Oh, banging. Okay.
Wow, okay.
And I'll roll investigation.
Dr. Isaac over here.
Round.
Um,
I got a minor in herbology.
so from the injuries sustained, it seems like he died due to those beasts that were fought earlier.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Give me a second. And with that roll, you actually do find a couple things. You find a large pouch containing 10 platinum, 6,000 gold,
Oh.
250 silver pieces,
Oh, thank God.
and 575 copper.
Oh, thank God. 575 copper.
This guy has
rich.
no idea what a bank is.
I love that about him.
So rich. You also find a mysterious vial of yellow liquid.
A mysterious vial.
I'm about.
Mysterious vial of yellow liquid.
Yes.
Oh, dude, we love those.
And then we just find out he's like a trucker and that's his Gatorade piss bottle.
Oh no.
Sick.
It's not a Mountain Dew bottle.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's one more thing. Actually, two more things. One of them is entirely obvious. The two large battle axes that you carried earlier.
Oh, yeah.
You do find those.
Let's go.
And you also find that the armor that he was wearing is sort of slowly gooping off of him, like melting off of him in a sense,
Ooh.
and puddling up on the ground in like a very viscous black goo.
That just
I'm a scientist.
You're gonna touch it?
Sure.
Okay.
I
Give
love
me a
that.
second.
What could go wrong?
100.
Yeah. Do you have a backup character? It's fine. Last time I touched something with my bare hands, it was a crystal that gave me mind worms. So, oh joy. Now I'm getting private messages. Uh-oh. Okay, purr.
As
Hi, Kyle.
Isaac touches this goo, it starts to slowly creep up Isaac's arm and envelop his body into a suit of armor.
I'm like fucking Venom. Holy shit. Oh my god. Guys, is this gonna get me above a 12 armor class?
Fucking better.
This is so beautiful. Oh, what kind is it?
I don't remember honestly. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I can't wear any of it, to be fair.
I mean, you gotta take it off if
Shit.
gotta strip the goo.
Shit. I can't wear heavy armor.
It's on you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Arm, give him a hug.
I'll
I'm not
just
sure he wants it either.
No.
Give me, please! Please! Please, my armor class is 17!
I'll pick up the pouch of money and kind of hold it, and then I'll pick up the mysterious liquid vial and be like, oh, super cool. Then I'll try to pick up the great axes. I can't. I have a strength score of 9. So I just set them back down. And then I touch the black goo, and then you see Isaac collapse to his knees and just start crawling along the ground because he can't hold the armor up.
Sorry, I should have
Oh, yeah. No, for
been
sure.
specific.
The heaviest one. No, for sure. God, it's so cool.
It doesn't impede bodily functions.
I'd turn around to
Oh, maybe I
Gia
can.
and be like,
Doesn't impose disadvantage on dexterity stealth checks.
I
Maybe
think
I
the professor could use your help outside. Could you
Gimme!
maybe mine go try to help them?
Lugia sighs, stands up. She like drags her axe behind her. She's so tired.
Oh my God.
And she'll go outside down the stairs and see what's going on.
Sorry, I just equipped it. Maybe I have to hold on. Maybe I have to attune to it. No, okay.
Dogpile them.
I just
I
equipped
just
it.
want to watch this.
I have disadvantage on stealth, disadvantage on sleight of hand, disadvantage on athletics, disadvantage on acrobatics, disadvantage.
Disregard all of that. Disregard all of those dex
I'm allowed to wear this?
disadvantage. Because that's what the item says.
Oh my god. Never mind. Oh my god. I collapsed to my knees out of having a small heart attack, and then I stand up fine.
And Isaac looks badass.
There you go.
Oh my
Would
god.
Loki just hop out the window or something?
No, she like went downstairs. She went the normal route.
I mean, they are downstairs.
Yeah, she like went downstairs, went outside, went around.
Oh my
Oh no.
I opened my dress shirt and my like cravat a little bit, like fucking Superman.
I was told you needed help.
Oh, I can't lift I pointed the great axe, the 2 battle axes. I can't lift those.
Like just swings her axe to her back and then just goes and picks them up.
Pick both of them up in one hand.
Yeah, like picks them both up in one hand.
Did
I'm
you
like-
drop these?
Check this shit out.
+3! You can't no, you can't take Sylvana from me.
That's what he had on him.
Sylvana is not a +3
This guy was cool as hell. Sorry, really sad he's dead because he was, not to speak ill of the dead and his body is right in front of us, but he was hot. And also, he had a lot of cool stuff.
And the money to fucking back it up.
A dead sugar daddy. It's incredible. Sorry, that's so disrespectful. His corpse is. I'm so sorry. I feel like I've been possessed by the spirit of this icky armor.
Awesome.
In that moment, you hear as he starts to move a little bit. It seems as though Gorm's assessment was incorrect. He's still he's dying, but he's not quite there yet. And you guys just robbed his ass.
No, this stuff is ours. Kill him.
Oh,
You do have.
He's too weak to fight it.
can anyone sort of stabilize him? I'll just try to put pressure on one of the wounds.
But why?
He fought,
Could be resourceful later.
yeah, he fought giants.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Are you?
Maybe.
I mean, if you save him, might get to keep one of those battle axes.
She like raises an eyebrow.
I don't have the ability to heal right now.
Do you have anything that could stabilize him or keep him calm? I might have a potion. I don't know.
I forgot about one item that he still had on him. It's a very ornate light crossbow.
Okay.
It seems like it hasn't been used.
Damn.
Just for show.
Like bow.
I mean, it's a crossbow, but yeah.
I didn't expect it. I guess I have to go outside to give him a post.
Or just jump out the window.
Okay, I'll not on him. I'll jump out the window.
And your knees crack under the pressure. Just kidding.
I mean, I open the window or I jump out of.
Leora just says, "We have a door."
Yeah, it was far away.
She looks over at Lulu. He's always been this way.
I'll give him a regular poke.
I forget. Is that 2d4 plus 2?
Yep.
Okay. So 10. All right. If you're giving it to him, I can
Yeah.
have you roll. Well, I'm just gonna do the full amount.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're like making sure that he drinks it.
Holding
You're
it
taking the time to give it to him. Yeah.
Sorry about your gear. Good luck getting it back.
It's all right. I got the money to buy other. Wait.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Your armor came off in a puddle and I touched it. I thought you were dead.
Can I have it back?
How do?
Try to shake my hand and like flick the armor off. So like a zipper or something?
I mean, you could choose to take it off if you really want to.
Oh.
It's not coming off.
Should we
That's
Look at him
so
just
weird.
shaking his arm.
I don't know how to get this off.
It's like when you just wash your hands, you're trying to get all the water off.
I don't should we give him his money back? I don't know how to
I mean, probably.
And he stands up from prone, and he is even more imposing than he was before, as he stands about 7.5, 8 feet tall.
I'm gonna hand him his money back.
You know what?
Holds up the axes.
Keep the platinum
Thanks.
and the copper.
Oh, thank God. Sorry. Oh, now that you're alive, that sounds bad. I hold out the yellow vial. What is this?
I haven't figured it out. I found it, and
Oh,
I've just been holding on to it.
really? Can I try? Would you all be all right with me taking a look at it? I have a degree. I'm not a nobody. Sorry, I'm good at magic stuff.
Are you investigating it?
Um, I will start with an investigation, but I'm also like, I'm gonna move inside after to ritually cast Identify too.
Okay. Are you doing anything like? Describe what you're doing before this, like on the way inside. Are you opening up the vial at all? Are you looking at the bottle or anything? Or
I'll like as I'm walking around the house to go inside, I'll like hold it up to the sun, try to measure like the viscosity and like the opacity of it, and if it has any like bits in it or if it's like a completely like clear liquid or whatever. I'll do
it's
a visual assessment.
it's kind of fizzy.
Busy. Ooh. Huh.
You open it at all?
I'll I'll just give it a smell.
It smells sort of chickeny,
Oh wow.
kind of like a chicken soupy sort of smell.
Wow, I sure love carbonated chicken soup. Carbonated bouillon cube.
Well, it's so
Okay. Yeah, I will come inside and have a seat at the and I'm gonna ritual cast Identify to get more of a sense of what we are looking at.
sure. Everyone else during this time, what are you doing? Because it's going to take about 10 minutes.
Gonna jump back in the window, sit in the chair, and then go into Ike's perspective and fly around. Like I mean, I can go however far.
I'm just gonna walk in like a normal person.
Anything else you guys were doing in this 10 minutes?
I am.
Huh?
I don't think that I am. I was going to do something and then I could not do the thing that I was going to do. So I'm not going to do anything.
Why not?
Because I am out of spell slots and almost all of my class features. I need to go
Aw.
to bed.
I'm sorry.
I need to sleep.
Ain't go night night.
Hey, go night night. Yeah. Sits at the table, smacks her head down, her horns hit it, and it's really loud. And she just kind of groans.
And you do dent up the wooden table, and Leora just says, "Oh, darling, don't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself."
She groans. She's so tired.
She puts a little pillow under your head.
It just looks real awkward with the horns.
Hey, she's trying to help. I know Kyla's with us, but is there anything that Willow's doing in this amount of time? I know that Willow's kind of off in their own little uh worldly world right now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Willow is. When was Willow last? I don't remember where they were last time.
I put them near the book study downstairs. They're sort of separated from everyone else.
When there was a chance to be alone, they would have left the building altogether and found maybe in the well,
Okay.
deep within the well, where they could just be separated, and they would be crying and not hallucinating, but like there's like a manic laughter as they're looking through their memories everything that's done, everything that's happened up to this point, they're confused who, as to who they really are. And like they got a manic laughter and crying and panic, and they're scared and confused and angry because who were they? Who are they? Are they the compilation of everything that they've been through? Are they the person they tried to copy or are supposed to be? The memories? Who is Willow at this point in time? And that's kind of been going on in their heads. I would imagine Willow would be slowly, like, from perceiving themselves to be switching from one body, one form, one voice, one gender to another, and swapping until it feels right, hoping it'll feel right.
Very nice. And I will say that even though I cannot hear this while flying around, I can definitely hear the maniacal emotions coming from the well. And as Willow's kind of like deep in the well, obviously they can't be seen. So I don't know if Voltaire would relay any of that information to anyone.
I think, in a sense, I would. I would be like, knowing that Will was going to do something, not sure exactly what. I'd let the others know that that's where they went, but not necessarily track them down. And that our friend ran away.
That to me or to someone else?
Well, you'd be in the well.
Okay.
I'd be telling everybody in the house that you're in the well, having some kind of alone time.
You and I have alone time in the well.
And our buddy ran.
I will let Isaac sort of reveal what he discovers, and everyone else can react to Voltaire's news.
Isaac's staring at the tablecloth with the most insane, complicated facial expression you might have ever seen him wear. As he's just staring wide-eyed at absolutely nothing.
You all notice this, obviously. Maybe not Lokia.
He was face down on the table, just every now and again letting out like a grunt.
I'd say I wouldn't. I'm in.
Yeah, you're in
Matthew.
Ike's vision, yeah.
Yep.
So I guess it would be essentially Gorm and Lulu that would have noticed Isaac's like stare into nothingness.
Isaac, hello?
Huh? What? Oh, yes, sorry. Yes.
You good?
This file that our tall friend had.
Varric, his name is Varric.
Varric. Our tall, hot friend Varric. Wow, it's something. It's really something.
Bye.
Well, Gorm, I got a question for you.
For me? What?
Have you ever wanted to be a mother?
What the fuck?
Oh fuck!
What the fuck? Why are we bringing Mpreg into
This potion's crazy.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Well, this little bottle right here, you drink it, and then you get a crazy feeling in your stomach. And then in an hour, you're going to lay eggs. And then when you lay eggs, they hatch, and they have chickens inside.
No, I'm good.
And chickens
What the fuck?
are bound through an empathetic link to you, and they're loyal, and they'll follow you, and you can give them commands. They don't listen well, from what I can understand, but you can also pick them up and throw them at things, and they do damage.
Dave, what were you on?
But they won't like it when you throw them, so don't throw them very often. And they lay eggs that will heal you. It's sort of the cycle of motherhood.
This sounds like a Dracula Flow video.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he has this. Varric, what the hell, dude?
Well, when you're a mercenary, you tend to pick up items along the way.
Who had this? Did you get this from one of the Zolgrins? What the hell are they doing up there? Anyway, does anyone feel like laying eggs?
What a segue.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of thinking about it. In sort of a scientific way, I do kind of want to know what's possible.
Well, have fun.
There's no takers? No one wants to fight me on that, or...
You probably shouldn't.
Okay, I appreciate you.
I'm not babysitting the chicks.
That's fair. Is it a good idea? Am I ready? Is now the time to bring a new life into the world?
I mean, it might literally be now or never, considering all life might be ended.
That's true.
So here briefly, she looks up from the table and just she looks so tired. She looks at you with probably the most sympathetic eyes you've ever seen from her, and she just shakes her head.
I make eye contact back, and it's the saddest, wet cat look. What if I named it Little Kid Jr. and Willow Jr.? What if I have enough chickens to name after everyone? What if I go into retirement, guys? I've really been thinking about it.
What if you have like
Well, I can only have, I would estimate, say, if I was to use some sort of measurement, 3D4's worth of chickens.
You can have 12.
And an extra one just because, Baker's dozen.
My baker's dozen of chickens. Wow.
Imagine hitting the perfect 3D4 on that.
I'm like, I don't think I've ever rolled well for Magic Missile, but watch me hit the perfect 12 on the chicken.
How big are the eggs?
Normal chicken egg size.
Where are they coming out of?
I was afraid to ask that. I was kind of wondering the same thing.
I'll let your imagination run wild.
And if it's like ostrich eggs, I fear for everything.
It's like a
Wow.
kiwi.
guys?
I'm so glad that Dave's really embracing Mpreg in 2025.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No,
What the fuck?
That's awesome.
I just saw the magic out of it. I thought it was hilarious.
Can not tell and back.
I would not put Willow through more than they are putting themselves through right now.
They look deeply unwell.
Might
They
take their
are
mind
Willow.
out a little bit.
unwell.
Where are they?
Out in the way.
Full of water, alive, or
They were
Are they
yelling
stuck?
and having a like.
oh my are they okay?
Why are you all still sitting here?
We should go get them or check on them.
Like they're dying.
There's a door back here too.
Wow, Voltaire, it's so weird that I know the layout of your house better than you.
Grounds. Are you okay down?
Was that to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's Willow? Who's Willow? I don't even know who that is anymore. Maybe my name's Greg, or passion fruit.
I've always liked the name Steve.
Oh, that's a good one. I don't think I've ever taken the form of Steve before. What do they look like? Who are they? What were they like when they were a child?
Warm but
Ooh, that'd be a great color for a great color. You should do it, Gorm. Blonde is great.
Uh-huh. So how are you doing?
Who's you?
Steve, apparently.
Steve, I don't know Steve. Sorry.
Willow, get out here.
Get your ass out the well. Just kidding. Logan does not say that.
Lord.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
No, Logan is not saying that. She's hanging towards the back of the group. She's just kind of hanging on to her axe.
You're the only one that knows what's.
Yes.
I know. We're feeling rather avoidant about that right now.
Will you come out of the well and tell us what's going on?
And then Willow's gonna fly up, and to Willow's perception of their own body, it feels like everything is changing. Everything is different. Everything is not what it used to be, or maybe they just got stuck in a form for too long that they didn't know who the real form is. But that's what's they're perceiving themselves to be. Well, crazy idea, a crazy thought. I'm really not a twin at all. All the memories and the life that I lived were fake. So excuse me, trying to keep it together.
We believe that they were possibly fake. Was it twin? I mean, we obviously saw your twin that had their memory.
Very good question, Voltaire. The psyche is a vulnerable little thing. My family, my blood, to convince me that I am not who I am. And the visions that thing shown me, what I believe to be is, oh, sorry, believe is not the right word here. Think that I am a Zolgren with no special quality at all, who was probably imbued with something, experimented on by some people, and I'm still trying to take it in and not really lose my shit.
Mind games with you.
Lokia blinks a couple times and just says very quietly from Leora's shoulder,
I don't know if Zolgren is what I'd call that, but it certainly was something.
Did Willow hear that?
she says it quietly if you're wanting to listen.
You roll perception if you want to be able to hear it, I guess.
Sure. Can someone roll for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up your sheet.
Willow came out of the well, are as
Question for Dave.
Perception.
Willow does not hear Lokia, and I would say if anyone is like intently looking at Willow while they come out of the well, I'll have you roll insight or investigation, your choice. Okay. Willow appears to be their normal self with a couple slight differences, and this is something that Voltaire and Isaac are seeing for the first time, but Lokia has seen before.
It's okay. I'm okay. I'm being really chill about this.
The wings on Willow's back are more transparent and less green than they were before. And there is also a very subtly slight grayish coloration to Willow's skin. It's almost a sort of like if you're not really paying attention, you wouldn't notice it.
all this stemming from touch that like you kind of zoned out for a minute, got back, and you
Yes, I think this exactly what happened.
ended up freaking you out. Like, not.
I've always known for myself to be like this. Didn't really expect anything to say otherwise. So when you are shown something that not is not for you, that it says it's the real you, and with someone with my power, what else can I do but believe?
I mean, for with me, when I found out I wasn't right, like messed up.
Yes, but you're you. You are your own person. You had your own trials and tribulations, your memories of when you were younger. What if someone told you that everything that was a lie?
And that was a lot. Now getting actual, but I mean, I understand your, but again, I've known you a bit, and this you, Willow, fantastic. Being that person.
Get what you're
Just be
saying.
you.
But what if this was all a lie? How could I trust everything that I've said and experienced if everything was, I don't know, it feels like everything is just not right. Nothing's in place. Nothing's, I thought me being me was something that would be at least mine, and yet maybe subconsciously this Willow was just someone that I used to be. What if I don't even really talk like that?
I remember
What's a movie?
at this play where every morning somebody they couldn't remember about themselves. They had to be reminded, and they still had their personality themselves. I don't anything else. Wake up or this.
You say the darndest things sometimes, Voltaire.
Isaac, as you were like sort of close to Willow in this moment, for the first time in possibly ever, you're somehow able to access that memory ability without having to touch somebody. And you sort of see the memories that Willow was shown on the mothership by the mouthpiece, I guess, is what you would call him or them. And these memories are in no particular order, and I'll sort of describe them yet again to refresh the memory of Kyle. One of them is of Willow, but they're not Willow. They're sort of a average, medium sized person, humanoid, I guess. Grayish skin, very bioluminescent, and they're in this sort of like a field area with vibrant mushrooms and crystals jutting out from the ground. There's another memory where Willow is the same sort of physique as in the prior memory. They are strapped to a bed of sorts with their insides on display. There is another memory where they are running, trying to keep themselves together the blood dripping on the ground as they make their way to safety, or what they would think is safety. The following memory is a familiar landscape. It's home, Veridar. The landscape is very much a little more mystical, maybe more fey, the environment. The following memory is Willow sort of peering through bushes, observing somebody who looks like the Willow that you all know. And then that is it for the memories. And you are sort of jutted back into reality, I guess.
Isaac just kind of I think there's like a little bit of a gasp as he kind of is like pulled through that and then kind of comes back to himself. And he's gonna turn and like really kind of look at Willow, get as close as I can without falling in the well. And I'm gonna just he's gonna hold his arms out for a hug.
And I do want to kind of emphasize that as you're journeying through these memories, again, for the first time, these memories actually feel very real and tangible as if you were going through them yourself, which is very odd for you because you've never experienced that before. And you don't know exactly why you're actually feeling these memories, but maybe it's something to investigate later.
Yeah, he's just gonna turn and open for if Willow would like a hug.
Willow is a little shocked and just tired. They'll go in for the hug and cry, sob, and just hug Reflector tightly and just cry.
As they're kind of crying, Isaac will just kind of put his head down a little bit to kind of whisper just to Willow, and he'll say, "You feel very real to me." And forgive my terrible and terrible humor, but I mean, I knew you were out of this world anyway. And I'll just hold them for a minute until they're ready to let go.
I think Willow is just going to just let all the emotion out, shivering until they fall asleep, maybe hearing those words before they drift off. Yeah.
This very emotional, very tense sort of moment, Lucia, you feel some movement in the pouch on your hip.
What the fuck? I put my hand over it.
There seems to be something in there.
I'm gonna lift my head up from Leora's shoulder. I'm like seeing this happen. I'm like, okay, like cool. Emotional damage is being, dealt with. And she just kind of like turns her back to the party and she's gonna look in her pouch.
Okay. What you see in your pouch, it's a very tiny creature. Gonna sort of describe them a little bit. They sort of look like a bird, but also not like a bird. It's sort of hard to explain. Let me actually share this image with you. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
And I'm sorry for this is going to cause.
Oh, I have 16 hit points. Oh no, I'm scared. What if I just don't open the DM? What if?
I mean, that's up to you.
What
Doesn't
the
change
hell?
doesn't change the fact that it's what you find in there.
The chicken.
I mean, no.
I Forgot you probably don't know what that meme is. My bad. Apologies. I will explain later.
But yes, that is exactly what you see. Very big, beady eyes, sort of like looking back at you in this pouch.
She
And it
looks at it.
gives you sort of like a.
She throws it and draws her axe.
You're gonna throw the pouch?
She's fucking scared and tired, dude. She doesn't throw it. She kind of just like scaredly drops it. She's like, "What the fuck?"
Okay. Let me actually share the image of what falls out of the pouch, or what rolls, not falls, rolls out of the pouch. Give me a second. It's going to be in the art channel.
But yeah, she drops it, immediately draws her axe, and just, what the fuck?
Oh, what thing? Half kitten, half owl.
Meow.
A meow.
Meow. Y'all don't know meow.
And instantly, Leora recognizes it, and she rushes over to it. I don't have a token just yet. I haven't made one. I have a stat block for it though. And she picks it up, scoops it up in her hand. It's very small, about the size of a baseball maybe, or softball at most, like in between those sizes if you kind of imagine it. Yeah, kind of small. And she starts to pet it and nuzzle it a little bit, and she says, "I haven't seen one of these in Volta. How old are you?"
I don't know.
Is Walter's dad?
No.
That'd be interesting.
Well, there's your father.
How old am I?
I don't know. How old are you?
How old is Walter?
I don't remember. I'm
You don't have it on your character sheet?
going. I don't know.
It would be in background.
36.
Sure. Okay. So it's been about 37 years since she last saw one. And she also relays that she had a couple of them as pets back on Zolgra.
Lucia still has her axe drawn. She's in a very kind of like ready to strike position. If it's from that damn planet, then we should probably kill it.
She very confidently walks over to you and very motherly grabs your hand and guides it over to pet it.
Looking axe in one hand, she has her hand out. I would really rather not pet the Zolgan bird thing.
It's got a mix of feathers and fur. It's very downy.
She isn't going to fight Leora because she's a little bit scared of Leora, but she's just very kind of reluctantly. She has her head facing away, axe very close to her body. Just if Leora is going to make her pet the bird, she'll pet it, but she's not going to be happy about it.
As soon as Lokia gets close enough to touch it, I would cast light. So right as she touched it, it illuminated.
Fucking evil.
And actually, as you do that, it does actually glow, and not from Voltaire's casting it. The little patches on its body sort of glow bioluminescently.
It has two light casting off
Yes.
of it.
Yes. One of them is your singular color cantrip, and the other is a very colorful light.
She looks with one eye and she looks away and kind of looks over her shoulder. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? Why did it do that? Why did it do that?
Because it's happy.
I don't like that.
I guess a vague translation of what these would be called in common would be a star puff.
They should. Did this thing come back with me from the ship?
Well, they're not native here, so I'm guessing so. Maybe it has something in common, and it didn't like those people.
Lugia closes her eyes and Lugia, just the master of emotions and empathy. I'm going to advise you to look away. What the fuck? Who quacked?
She doesn't look away. She actually pretty much pulls the creature away. You're not going to hurt it. In fact, I think it likes you, or else it wouldn't have climbed into your pouch.
I was not going to try to cause it an excess amount of pain. But if it came from that planet, it probably should not stay with us.
Oh, why not? It's adorable, and it really likes you.
I don't find that comforting, actually.
The creature does look up at you and starts to like trill a little bit.
No. No. God, no. She just takes like a half step back away, still axe in hand.
I really, really don't think that that is a good thing.
The creature sort of like flutters out of Leora's hand and just hovers around you, lands on your shoulder, and then nuzzles up to your cheek.
Loki like turns her head away and she looks at Voltaire and just goes, help.
Can I try to pick it up?
Sure, yeah. It lets you.
Aw, it's so. Why would it scare you?
Because it's from Zolgra, probably.
Not everything from there is bad.
I'm from.
Yes, however.
I guess technically I'm not, because I was born here. My mom is.
She blinks at Leora a couple times and then just through like gritted teeth.
She looks at you
No.
very much like a say something sort of look.
No.
Have wormhole. It likes it.
It's just a little guy. What harm could it do?
It could be communicating with its people back on Zolgra.
They already know where we are. Let's be real.
Yes, I would like them to not know more than our whereabouts.
Well, these creatures are more like the pigeons you find around here. Kind of dumb, very social.
Yes, the perfect companion for Lokia, the most social. Lokia, the most empathetic, taking care of an animal.
Maybe that's what Loki needs.
Her registered ESA. She would kind of just like reach up a hand and like pat it on the head.
Do you promise you're not going to kill me?
She still looks deeply uncomfortable, but looks back at Leora. She will just reach out her hand and see if it just like pops into her hand.
Oh, it does. Immediately.
I don't like that.
And it just hops along your hand and then does like a little playful hop in place.
She's trying to be really normal about this. It just kind of just takes like a couple of deep breaths and like we'll let it sit back on her shoulder and we'll whisper to it in infernal.
You are on thin ice.
And she'll like turn back to the group and like point at it.
This thing is going to travel with us.
Yay! Gonna go upstairs because that's where I'm going to nap.
She will look at everybody else.
Is it time to go to bed?
Yes.
Cough, cough.
Almost.
Gabe, are we allowed to go to bed? Cough, cough.
Almost okay. You have a little bit more to go.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I shoot Philippe right in the head.
Is that canon?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so,
Maybe.
no. I was fucking.
I thought that was about to be the Star Puff thing talking to me.
I don't care how.
That would be something.
Animal companion. No, shut! Oh
That
my
would be
gosh.
something.
Sorry, I got very frightened.
Back and forth, play this game where one person would throw a rock up and the other would try and shoot an arrow. That for us? Not really.
Yes, I told your mother I did not intend to cause it immense amounts of suffering.
Ever harm one of these?
Loki looks at it. She doesn't know if she understands the concept of cute.
As the day progresses into night, and it starts to get kind of dark out, the star puff begins to kind of like glow out of its eyes, and it lights the way back inside of the house.
Loki would look to the rest of everybody else. Time to finally get a break.
After 6 years, we finally get to rest.
That is exactly what it feels like. I have been at less than 50 hit points for over a month, I think.
You know, I got to keep you guys on your toes.
No, I have no spell slots.
He hasn't confirmed that either.
No, I haven't. You guys are just assuming.
I think we can keep going. I mean, I feel good.
Great. All right, let's keep going.
Let's have combat right now.
Bet. Remember those creatures that you guys thought were dead?
Let's have.
I have all my spell slots.
Yeah, we're good to go. Maybe Gorm will just solo.
What happened? When did I use all of these?
It's okay. Gorm and I will just solo it.
I'm sure you will.
I say besides my action surges, I'm okay.
Have so much fun. Your healer is out of commission.
I got an 18 armor class. I'm fine now. I'm good to go.
The worst party member to have a high armor class.
Yeah, dog, what the freak?
I stand in the back. Look at how much armor I'm wearing.
Look at how cool I look.
I look like Venom.
Well, and technically the armor sort of looks like however you want it to look. It doesn't look like the Venom suit.
I kind of wanted to look like the Venom.
I was gonna say it does now.
I think
Send it.
I think it's like that, like weird, like creeping, not tail, but like a weird ombre where like you can see it creeping up over the top of his collar. I want it to look scary. I want it to look weird, you know?
Very intimidating.
I don't think he's ever been called that in his whole life.
Oh,
It's like those like extra neck tattoos, or it's like their whole neck and their chest. It's like, come on, just you don't need to do the whole thing.
Yeah. No, he has the, I would say, gravitas of wet spaghetti. So
gravitas of wet spaghetti.
know.
What a phrase.
I don't think it's doing much, but he feels cool, and this is good for him.
New sentence just dropped.
First one in my bloodline to hear that said.
Happy to have him.
You know what? I'll let you guys have a long rest if you describe to me where exactly you are going to be sleeping. Keep in mind, this is a 1-bedroom house with 1 bed. And last I checked, I don't think you guys really have the sleeping components. Unless you do, and I'm mistaken.
I have a bedroll.
I'm fairly sure I have something as well.
I also have a bedroll.
Well, cool.
I can share with Leora. No, I have a bedroll.
Do you?
I don't know. Maybe I don't.
It doesn't seem like you do.
If you
I got a 40-year-old back. I can't do that.
Excuse me for trying to conjure a nice sleeping dwelling, and then Dave's like, no, fuck you. You're not going to do that. You're just going to go confront your own, existential crisis and, fuck yourself.
Yeah.
It's all for the plot.
I have a torch. Wants a torch.
Just sleep on a torch. It's fine.
Leora
I have a broken holy symbol. Anybody want that?
Leora doesn't even have a couch. That's so fucked.
She just moved in.
Bro, get a couch.
It was unfurnished when she moved in.
Okay.
You know what? Get her a couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, get her a couch with all that
Get that bitch a
freaking
couch.
platinum you got.
575 copper. I'm gonna go buy a couch.
Okay, money bags.
It can't
Does
be.
this mean we get to go shopping when we?
That's if you wake up.
Yay. You guys have a backup character, right?
I make sure to lock up and board the window I opened earlier.
Okay.
I can always bring Philippe back.
Oh, do.
Oh, yeah. Mom's second
Yep.
favorite.
Please do knock right on the front door for us.
Yeah.
Yes,
Alright.
we'd very much like to see them.
Yeah. If he could stand in a space that had an empty 30-foot radius around him, that would be really.
I will say that you all have adequate sleeping areas.
How generous.
I can finally, Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie.
I back me back. Isaac's curled up at the foot of Leora's bed like a dog.
I think we need to do a spa episode next after this.
In what world? The world that they just bombed?
We should go to the beach.
I didn't say the session was over.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Loki's finding a dark corner in solitude to sleep in.
In her mind or in reality?
Both.
Either.
Both.
Before we take the long rest, before you guys hit your long rest button, is there anything that you would be doing beforehand?
Probably mention at some point to give Gorm one of the axes. Or did he take them back? Have them?
He said he was going to go buy more.
With the money that we stole.
Yeah.
We gave it back.
He gave the platinum pieces and the copper.
Did we keep the axe?
You pretty much kept the gear.
Okay.
Okay. So, JK, don't have the axes.
No, you guys kept the gear.
Oh! Then yes. Gorm here is a +3 battle axe.
I don't give you guys enough found items, so
I'm emotionally attached to my axe.
Oh, hooray.
There's 2 of them, though. Here you go, Gorm.
something else that the
Thanks.
chair could be jealous of. The chair.
Yeah, people.
Who is jealous of the pike, and I was going to be jealous of the axe.
Yeah,
Pike
people-
gives me reach, though. It's so helpful.
Do you
But
want me to
chair
try to-
gives you smacks.
Tell the chair to get stronger.
Yeah.
Level up.
Do you want me to try to put a ghost in the axe too, so they can both talk to you?
No, I think I'm good.
I mean, there might be a way to transfer the essence.
Get people out of there.
So nothing else anyone's doing before this long rest?
I
I
think.
think Willow fell asleep.
Willow's been snoozing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Losing and losing their mind.
Loki would pray.
To who?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? She'll...
Surprise, your god is Philippe.
My patron.
Might take a little bit and make some more arrows and
I will.
So go ahead.
Sorry. I feel like the vibe is too sad for me to lay eggs, so I'm not gonna do that.
Ruining the vibe by laying some eggs.
It's somber in here, and I think that would be weird. Because I think Willow's probably in the post sobbing your heart out cry, like sleep. So I feel like pretty sound asleep. When they are, I'm going to just find like their bag or their things wherever they've kind of put them in a corner. And I'm going to slip the note that I tried to give Willow like a month and a half ago. It's just like an envelope that says like open in the event of my death, essentially. And I'm just gonna slip it into their bag, and then I'll go to bed.
Anyone else? Excellent.
Oh no.
Well, all right. For the praying aspect, just kind of describe to me what you're praying, who you're praying to.
Yeah, she'll kind of once again get in like a dark little corner of solitude if she's able to get one. She would have given her Star Puff to either Volta or Gorm and said, like, you watch this for a few minutes. And she would then kind of just go to like a little corner, and she usually kind of assumes like a very like devout kind of like bowed head, like on her knees thing when she prays. But this time she'll just kind of curl up, knees to the chest in the corner, and clutch onto her holy symbol that now has a giant crack down the middle of it. And she would just kind of sob, and she would talk to the sky. She would just essentially, she doesn't know who's listening. She doesn't necessarily address anyone. She doesn't address Ilmater or anyone else. And the prayer is just essentially a long string of apologies. Yay.
Okay.
Hey.
Gorm, is there anything that you'd be doing?
No.
Just laying down and calling it a night?
Yeah, pretty much. Unless I was the one elected to watch the thing.
I'm pretty sure it was only temporary, like maybe, however long it took
It's
Lokia to
like
do her.
20 minutes.
Yeah, so you could still, take a long rest. And Voltaire, you were making arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say roll a d20. That's how many arrows you make. You managed to make them pretty quickly. All right, cool. So you all lay down for the night, begin to drift off. The worries and anxieties and stressors and pain of the day slowly start to fade as the night takes you. And we'll start with Gorm.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Gorm, as you dream, you are taken back to the same memory that you always reflect back to, the one that you told yourself you were past. That very unfortunate day at the farm from when you were a child. You look around and the day is sunny, I guess. You look down and you are your adult self. So for a moment you kind of think, huh, this is not like my normal dreams. I do have a map for this, but this is the only one I have a map for. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of time to plan everyone else's. This one is sort of like a easy put together one. I will bring everyone to it. And as you sort of like go through the motions of this memory and you recognize it as a memory and more than just a dream, the sky begins to turn overcast like it always does in these memories, and you hear the laughter and joy from your parents turn to struggle and despair, and you hear shouting and lots of crashes coming from the barn, from the house, really. And as you start to run, as you start to force your way to, hopefully this time you can save them. Hopefully you're stronger. You're much more capable. You feel as though your body is heavy, almost as if you're sinking, and you feel yourself actually do begin to sink into the muddy the muddy farm, I guess. And the memory plays out as it always does. The death of your parents, Mary and Tim. You hear a very gravelly voice enter your mind. You protect what is already lost. You defend dust. Your strength is a chain, not a shield. And as the voice sort of dissolves from your mind, the memory also sort of dissolves, and you find yourself in a void of darkness. And off in the distance, a very impossible looking structure forms in the shape of a ring. And that is where your memory, your dream sort of ends. Next, move over to Lokia.
Oh joy.
As you drift off to sleep, you wake up in your dream. And unlike Gorm's, this is a very victorious sort of dream. You find yourself in final conflict with your father, your demon father. It is a very brutal and intense battle. The fires of the hell planes nipping at your legs, the screams and laughter of the demons and imps that surround the area. With a final thrust, you push your axe into him and victoriously vanquish him. As you stand above his now fading, you feel like this was finally worth it. But off in the distance, you see a figure, ebony clad, arm, standing very imposingly, not moving, not saying a word, just watching. A voice, low and gravelly, enters your mind. The blood is not a bond. Vengeance is a temporary solace. And this dream sort of fades, and you find yourself in a black void. Same as Gorm, you see a structure form in the shape of a ring off in the distance, a far distance, and your dream ends. We move over to Voltaire. Your dream brings you to a field, a very large, outstretched field, but covering this field are dozens of bodies, dead bodies. All all of them are recognizable. You see the beloved faces of the Merrymen. You see Yuri. You see Tarthano. You see your mother. And amongst all of them, you see your friends, your companions, your party members, all laid dead. And you also hear a voice. You are the bearer of light, but your light is a flicker against the coming storm. Your loyalties are a weakness. Every hand you reach for will be severed. You cannot protect them from what is already written. And just like described in the other two dreams, this visage sort of fades, and you too are in an empty black void, and that same ring structure forms off in the distance. Isaac, you find yourself in an arcane sort of temple hall of sorts. You are looking through books, tomes, manuscripts, scrolls. You are just excited to absorb all of this knowledge, but with each glance at these parchments, these tomes, these whatever it is you're reading, the language and the knowledge just seems to just slip from your mind. You're unable to comprehend what you were reading, what you're looking at, what you are absorbing in your mind. And this begins to unsettle you a bit. And you too hear a voice in your mind. And it says, your search is a futile dance. The truth you crave is guarded by a greater power. And just like with the others, Black Void, ring structure. Willow, your dream is almost like a memory of sorts. If you recall back to when we started our campaign, there was a particular trial, the trial of reflection that you took for the Forest Guardians, where you had to jump across the lake on the stones. And as you were jumping across these stones, trying to perceive which ones are reflections and which ones are the real stones, you look into the water, and your reflection is not the fairy reflection that you would expect. It is that same Zolgren reflection that you remember seeing from your memories. And as you watch yourself as you move across these stones, seems as though there are two different identities battling for dominance. Your fairy one that you've become very comfortable in, and this other one, this alien one. And a voice enters your mind. The blood of Zolgra is ancient and pure. Do not deny the truth of your making. You are not a creature of whimsy. You are a creature of aeons. You lie to yourself to break you down. But the truth will make you whole. And just like with the others, black void, ring structure in the distance. I would talk about Lulu's dream, but as you guys can probably guess, I'll tell her about it later. I will let you all take your long rest. Finally.
Let's go.
And that is where we will end this session.
Hot damn. I'm gonna need a recap next week, Dave.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we got Freddy too, so
My hand hurts because I was writing so fast.
if you need any clarification on anything, just let me know. I will try to clarify it to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
Have spell slots again. It's been so long. And my lay on hands pool, it's full. Oh my gosh.
So what you're saying is I should keep you guys from long rests more often. This satisfaction from taking a long rest is fuel for me.
No.
Don't say that.
No. This is the first time in this campaign that actually, no, this isn't the first time that I've run out of lay on hands. But
It won't be the last either.
She was so quick to jump on that. I didn't like that.
Well, now you guys have stories to tell next session when you wake up.
If we wake up.
If we wake up.
I mean, there's always that possibility.
Wait, so we all had weird dreams. You guys, was there a voice in your guys' dreams too?
Well,
I say
we'll
we
discuss
find that voice and we make it never talk again.
we tell it to shut the fuck up.
Did that sound like Philippe to any of you? I just want to check in.
Did Philippe visit any of you in your dream? Yes or no?
Only
Show
in
us
my
on the doll where
dream.
Philippe touched you in your dream.
We need to be talking about all that.
If that sounded like Philippe, I apologize.
No.
Or
That's
was
my
it?
personal headcanon.
Philippe, the evil cunt that he is.
Yeah, it's my personal headcanon that he's behind every bad thing in the campaign.
Maybe he is. Maybe
That
he's
would
not.
be insane if you pull that and you're like, yep, it was that guy the whole time.
No, because then you'd be expecting it.
No, that's true. If he was like secretly like, you know, like in Alien, there's like the Queen. If he was like the Queen Zolgrin,
Interesting.
and he like his whole body opened up, and he was like, now creepy, like an alien.
Interesting.
That'd be fun.
I think Isaac would still find him slightly attractive, but Isaac has both very good and very poor taste in my heart. Split 50-50 between ethereal, beautiful people and absolutely the worst people ever.
Yeah. whatever helps you sleep in. Yeah.
Well, I mean, going forward, I guess like now you guys have objectives now. Hopefully,
Yeah, keep my part.
Kill my dad.
Kill my dad.
It's always been kill my dad.
and now you have more things to look after.
I don't trust that bitch.
Just you wait till we get 12 more chickens.
Oh, great!
And I want you to know, if I have them, I'm gonna get attached to them, and I will not die.
I hope you rolled that perfect 3d4 or whatever it is.
Awful.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for like Gorm to come across that and use it, but I mean Isaac, I can roll with that as I
No, it's gonna be
stress
really
about
good.
every encounter now.
Well, you can be like, awesome! Finally, a physical melee weapon for Isaac, and then he'll go to throw them, and then with his negative stat score, it'll be like, it'll do -1 damage basically.
I mean, the way I think of it is like the chickens from Legend of Zelda.
And he's gonna give it the worst, most limp-wristed baseball pitch you've ever.
Isaac knows something about a limp wrist.
You're damn right he does.
But that's neither here nor there.
That's not a problem. We knew.
We've been knowing.
We always knew. Yeah.
All right, so I want to try to maybe get a jump on planning next session a little bit better. I know I say this every time and whatever. If you guys can give me some sort of idea what your next step is going to be, like once you wake up, once you kind of like get your bearings in the house, like where you're going to next.
Shopping.
That would, I mean, you could do that.
Material girl.
It would really help me out with like making sure that I have all my bases covered. Locations you may plan on going, people you plan on going to see, etc.
I for one would like to know more about what the ring structure might be. So maybe like a trip to the library, or like if it looks alien, maybe we try to ask Leora about it. I don't know.
I want to knock it down.
Hey, fair. Yeah.
I want to jump through it on a ring.
Well, I will sort of say, not to deter you or anything, but you might not find anything about that here, because this is sort of like a podunk sort of town.
Do we want Isaac to teleport everybody to a less bad?
Back to the chaos of Fear Star.
Oh, I forgot that's still. Yeah.
Or we can go to Black Belt.
It's even worse than Snowvault.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
Black Belt is like the Cleveland.
Oh God.
You're probably gonna get mugged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but at least you can go watch the Guardians. They do great always. Should we maybe go to Pure Star? Are we here? Like, we were here to make sure Leora was okay, mostly.
And to escape, pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Yeah, we were escaping from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I will try to compile a list of ideas, and you all tell me what of those ideas sound appealing to you, so I kind of know generally what to plan.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Cool. All right. I'll work on that today or tomorrow, one of the two, and I will shoot it over as soon as I get that planned. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off because I've been up for now 24 hours.
Go to bed.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
go to.
Yeah.
All right. I will see you guys next week. Hopefully, I'm most likely available. Yeah. You guys have a safe rest of your week. And
Thought you were married.
Damn, okay.
Sorry.
I mean, a whore's got a whore.
The horse
Circle-
assist.
Got to circle back.
I mean, period.
All right, guys. Take care.
See ya.
All
Thank
right,
you.
good night,
Bye,
guys.
everyone. Have a good night.